Do we actually have the technology to shoot down a USO, UAP, or UFO? You might be surprised to learn about this one.
If they're such sophisticated craft, how are they crashing?
You used the word crashed. I don't.
You do not travel from another star system and cannot navigate a thunderstorm in New Mexico.
The radar you're about to see is coming from the USS Nitz, which is the same ship that was in the facility of this little guy. You might know it as the Tic Tac UFO.
Morning, the sound of U.S. Navy sailors reacting to a radar screen tracking unidentified objects flying around their stealth ship.
Radar can track an aircraft by bouncing a wave off of the fuselage, but it also can have piggybacked an active system to not to hit it. So you can have an active weapon system embedded in a radar system.
The United States and Canada, through NORAD, have been more closely scrutinizing that airspace, including enhancing our radar capabilities.
Growing questions surrounding the White House's decision to shoot down 3 more unidentified flying objects over the weekend.
Russian air defenses, Melissa, did say that they shot down a UFO.
Okay, so if we were capable of shooting down a UAP, UFO, USO with radar, why would we do it?
Because Grush, in his interview with me, he's one of the highest level intelligence officers to ever come forward with any story at all, frankly, from within the Pentagon and the intelligence community. And what does he come forward with to me? He came forward with a story that there are recovered alien, non-human intelligence craft that have secretly been recovered by the United States and are the subject of a secret reverse engineering program.
Okay, I guess that kind of makes sense, right? Like if we're capable of pulling down a UFO and getting to reverse engineer that, we're going to be ahead of other countries with technology. Okay, have we done it? According to the documents from the DoD, Department of Defense of the United States of America? Yep.
So he was involved with this operation. It was a man-made, so-called alien reproduction vehicle that involved the science of quantum entanglement. Say this is one point, this is another. You're not going through a straight line. You're folding space-time. That's how you do it.
Quantum physics, quantum entanglement, and did you get a chance to read that paperwork? Because that, again, that was given to you as a top secret file at one point in time by the DoD. So you might want to go back and just glance through that. But, you guys, I think it's all leading up to this. And that's my opinion, but pay attention to this.
Wow.
And so I think that by this time next year, we may very well know what the hell has been going on for the last 80 to 90 years.
So the technology is here. We have it. It's a thing. And what if UFOs aren't what we thought they were?
UFOs are what we think they are.
Maybe they're not what we think they are. That's why I hold out the possibility that maybe they're not a technology.
So maybe UFOs aren't what you thought they were. Interesting thought. Think on that. I'm also going to leave you with this. Open your minds to the possibilities of thinking outside of the box and beyond what you were taught in school. And pay attention to the things that were placed in front of your face. You see, Einstein already talked about the possibility of time travel.
In Einstein's theory, time can be affected by speed. That is to say that the faster you move, the more time slows down. As early as 1971, an experiment was done. What they had was 2 atomic clocks. One of the atomic clocks was kept stationary at the Naval Observatory. The other atomic clock was put on an ordinary passenger jet and flown around the world at the speed of sound. When they brought the passenger jet back, and they compared the clock on the passenger jet with the clock that had been stationary at the Naval Observatory, they found the clock on the passenger jet had actually slowed down. This meant that that plane had actually traveled fractions of a second into the future.
Think on that. Think on it. And we'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. Bye.